Welcome back to CBS This Morning. Hundreds of thousands of Amazon employees are watching one of the most significant unionization drives in a generation. Workers at an Amazon warehouse near Birmingham, Alabama, are voting on whether to join a retail workers union. Their colleagues around the country are wondering how that will affect them. Mark Strassman is at that fulfillment center in Bessemer, Alabama, where he spoke to some of the workers. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony. In 2 shifts a day here, 5,800 workers sort, package, and ship the sort of Amazon boxes that many of us get delivered at home. They make more than $15 an hour, which is more than double the minimum wage. But some of them tell us the company refuses to hear their complaints and frustrations. Michael Foster is a union organizer, and early this morning, we found him outside the Amazon warehouse at shift change, where he's campaigned for votes since last October.
Amazon is treating the people disrespectful. They basically telling the people, if you don't want to abide by the way we work, you can go find another job somewhere else.
According to the union, roughly 85% of the workers at this massive warehouse are black. Most are women. Many complain about grueling.
You don't understand, guys. Unions are racist and also sexist and bad, sweetie. You're wrong, sweetie pie. Oh, wait, wrong. The black labor force in the United States has a higher union participation rate than the white labor force in the United States. On Facts with Hasan about unions.
Unsafe conditions with inadequate bathroom and meal breaks.
We're being treated like
Who says that? Republicans, some liberals that are anti-union because they are neolibs. Yeah, a lot of people. Unions are corrupt, unions are racist, unions are bad, are very commonplace. Liberals fucking criticize unions too.
Prisoners, who's there to get a job done?
Jennifer Bates and Daryl Richardson.
Also, for those of you who are asking that question, I literally debated a black conservative who around the subject. And his counter was unions are racist.
Both work at the warehouse.
What's your biggest frustration there?
Job security, respect, and your safety, well-being.
The community don't realize is what's going on behind the curtain. What are the people there going through just to make sure that we get our packages?
It's time for us to make a stand. It's time for some changes.
Frustrated workers contacted the retail, wholesale, and department store union. Celebrities like Danny Glover support them.
Martin Luther King said the best anti-poverty program he knew of was the union. And that still remains so. More than 60 years after
Danny
he said
Glover's
make
the
that
fucking
statement.
man, dude.
And this week, President
so
Biden
sick.
weighed in.
Every worker should have a free and fair choice to join a union.
But they are Amazon, and this is Alabama. The e-commerce behemoth is fighting the union.
Here's what's fucking bullshit about the "this is Alabama" rhetoric, okay? First of all, they're literally using Alabama's $7.25 minimum wage as a counterpoint against fucking unions. Like, they're like, Amazon's literally saying, well, we're offering $15 already. Like, it's good enough. Fuck off. If you don't like it, you can go work for $7. One, that is precisely why you need to increase the minimum wage to $15, okay? So remember that. And two, it's still a lie because unionized distribution facilities in Alabama are paying, on average, $19 an hour. So that is precisely why unionization is good. So turning around and being like, oh, well, you know, they're, you know, people who are working at the fast food industry are making $7.25. Like, why aren't you happy with the $15? Well, maybe because the unionized employees across the street in the fucking distribution facility are making $19 an hour. Why don't we fucking increase the wages to $19 an hour? Oh, wait, you won't do that without fucking unions pushing for it.
Union drive in this right-to-work state. In a statement, the company told us if the union vote passes, it will impact everyone at the site, and it's important associates understand what that means for them and their day-to-day life working at Amazon. Amazon worker Don Hogue will vote no.
You're sad, bro. So envious with people with money. They always able to avoid taxes, get over it, reduce government spending, period. Start with endless wars in the Middle East and corporate bailouts before you bring up healthcare in European countries. You forget NATO lets them forego military spending in the U.S. Yes, chatter, I will be paying less to the government than your dad and maybe your grandfather. Thank you. keep advocating for my interests. If you hate me, then, you know, maybe you should be fucking trying to tax me more, okay? Instead of having such an idiotic take.
I've yet to personally encounter anyone that is pro-union. I do not see a point in paying somebody to do something I'm fully capable to do for myself, and that being advocating.
But the union believes these workers need a voice, and they'll deliver the votes despite long odds.
If you put enough heart in anything that you do, you can do anything.
Even in Alabama.
Even in Alabama. We have not been able to organize in Alabama as we wish we could, but things are meant to change.
This is a vote.
This is actually a really remarkable story. The difference in the union percentages and effect of less POC having white-collar jobs. Yes, that is one reason for it.
By mail and will go on until March 29th. The union expects this to be a close vote, but whichever side wins, the loser could challenge the outcome. Tony?
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Very consequential vote. I understand not understanding why you're paying somebody and what are they going to do for you, but you realize what they may do for you when you need them and they're not there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know the right answer here to union or not to unionize, but they're certainly raising some very...
Wait, why would you not know? What the fuck are these people saying, dude? Like, I bet she is already a part of fucking the Screen Actors Guild and shit, too. I don't know what it's like for television, television personalities, but like there's a very high likelihood that she's literally a part of a fucking union, okay? News anchors have unions? Okay, there it is.
troubling issues that I think need to be addressed.
Yeah, and as we pointed out at the beginning, we haven't seen a unionization battle this significant in quite a long time.
Yeah, this is true, and it's very good. Especially because this will have a shockwave effect throughout the entire country. You can't give people a shred of hope, okay? Just like Republicans understand you can't give them any extra money, okay, no matter how much they need it, because you don't want the government to work for you. You don't want people to have confidence that the government should be working for you and believe that the government should and can work for you, right? The same goes for unionizing against Amazon. You unionize against Amazon like this at a distribution facility, that's shockwaves. It's going to galvanize people. It's going to help people recognize that they have more power. They have more of a say. It's a great situation. We are simply in hell. Why do people care about pissing off the rich? If we all stopped caring about fee-fees of the rich, we would be in a lot better conditions. Why do people care about pissing off the rich? Because they have all the fucking money? And they're super powerful? I don't know. Where else should I... Like, they're incredibly powerful and will do unspeakable cruelty to you if they're pissed off enough. They literally hold over your only way of survival over your head if they are your bosses.